welcome to episode 17 of the Bflycrochet podcast. My name is Julie and I live in the Montreal area in the province of Quebec in Canada. Today is Sunday, May 1st, 2022. I can't believe we are already in May. Oh my god, this year is flowing by. No, seriously, it's crazy how time passes so fast. So you can find me on Instagram, Ravelry, and Pinterest as Bflycrochet. You can get in touch with me through my email at bflycrochet@gmail.com. For today's episode, I have 2 whips and also one design. So my own design that I'm currently working on. And I will also have some mails. So for the first whip is in this bag. It's a grocery bag because I have a lot of things in that. That is my Fernwood Bolero by Chantel of Knititude. So last time I was working on mine, so I did finish up my knitting on mine. So it's really wide. It's wider than the camera can hold it, and it's so long. So, and it will be like that. I really love it. I love this yarn. This is so comfy and soft. And so this is my yarn. So it's red heart, and it says Huga under it, so I think this is how they want us to pronounce it. And mine is in color powder. So I did finish it up. I still need to block it and weave in my hands, and then after that I will have to seam it and do the arms. But I love it, really I really love it. And when I did finish it up, my daughter wanted one, so I did start hers, but I'm still in the first repeat of the chart, so I don't have a lot of it done. The yarn that I'm using for my daughter's one is the same yarn, Red Heart Huga, but this time in the cloud colorway. And since the last episode, I did have my nieces want one, my mother want one, and my best friend. So I need to knit 3 more. So I really need to knit on those fast. My mother's birthday, after that, I will go with my mother's one because her birthday is in July. So I want to give it to her for that, for her birthday. And my best friend's birthday is in August. So at the end of August. So I want to make her one for her birthday. And my niece's is in October. So I'm like, I did take the time to just organize my stuff and just see where I'm going with that. But I think it's a pretty quick knit, and it's really fun. You know, the wrong sides are always the same, and the knit size is like, it's a 8-row repeat, so you just have 4 row to remember. And yeah, I like it. So I want to block mine, but since I finished it and I didn't have the time to block it before filming this episode, that's why it's still here, but I will block it this week. The second project I would love to talk to you about is my Persephone socks. They are in this bag that I bought on Amazon, so I don't know, it's like store-bought, and it didn't have any tag to see where I, but I like this bag. So I did last time I did finish up the first sock. So this yarn is from Kim Farber Yarns, Laura. Where is my tag? I lost my tag. No. Yeah, I did lost my tag. So last year, Laura always does like yarn of the month or color of the month, and last year was God and Goddess from Greek and Roman God and Goddess, and this was one of the colorway. And I did knit a vanilla sock. All of my vanilla sock are using K of Crazy Sock Lady vanilla sock patterns. So I did 20 rounds for the cuff. I did 50 round for the legs, heel flap and gusset, and 60 round for the foot and rounded toe. And on the second one, I'm on the gusset decrease. It's a 50 round leg that I've done. So I'm in the gusset decrease. This is the project that I always bring with me. So yeah, and I'm knitting it using ChiaoGoo DPN's US 1 2.25 millimeters. So yeah, I'm knitting on those. I want to finish it pretty soon because by the end of May, it's the last Saturday of May, the Kay will start our third annual summer sock camp. I did learn to knit socks in the first year, so I'm always participating in that knit along. So I will be joining it, but she has us made pre-camp knit along, so where we need to finish up our sock whip, because whips are not allowed in summer sock camp. So that's why I want to finish this one, and I want also to finish my husband one. I did few rounds, like I think I did 4 rounds since the last time I showed you, so that's why I'm not showing you here, but I want to finish those before the end of May. And I was thinking maybe do like vlog style video where I show you like during that weekend my preparation and my cast on, because what I want to do is prepare all my socks, go through my like socks and decide which one I want to knit first, and you know, prepare that and what I do for my preparation for that. And on this Saturday, I think it's the 26th or the 28th, I can't remember, it's last Sunday, Saturday of May, and I want to cast on all my socks during this same day. So I was thinking maybe doing a vlog style video. Let me know down below if you will be interested about that kind of video. And yeah, so I want to finish those soon. And now let's talk about my design. So I still have it in this tote from the dollar store, and I've knit on it. The last time that I talked about it, that I record, I just had split for the armhole, but I have knit all of the front. So I want to redo the last row because I want to have a little bit more width in the neckline area. So we'll redo that, and I have start the back panel. I'm knitting this design using Knit Picks Stroll finger weight in the eucalyptus tonal colorway. So I still have plenty left. So I've just used two, not even, I still have like half of a ball, a little bit more than that, half of so yeah, I really really like how this is turning out. So after that, I will finish it up. The back panel, I will do it 3 needle bind off, and then I will do the sleeves, and there's gonna be something special on the sleeves. So yeah, I just need to redo the last stitch. I want more width in here, so I will do that, but I'm loving it so far. What I'm planning to do is try to finish it up before the end of May, so that I can have my tester call in June, by the end of May, beginning of June, so that my testers will have like all June and half of July to do it, and so that it can be released by the end of July, beginning of August. That is my plan. So yeah, I'm hoping to get it test knit, and I would like to have like all size inclusive, so from small to 5x 5XL size. I'm trying to gauge it for that many size, because I want like everybody to can wear it. So yeah, I'm really excited by it, and it's taking shape, and I love it. I love it. So my main focus are my design, my socks, and also knit on the Farnwood Bolero. So those are the one that I'm gravitating towards, because I want to finish socks to be ready for summer sock camp, and I will also like to go ahead and finish some Farnwood Bolero, since I need to make like 4 more. I've started one, so I'm okay with that. And now let's talk about mails. I just did bought one thing that has arrived, because I'm still waiting on my Cozy Knitter Yarn of the Month. It is for the month of April. It's not here yet, but I think I will receive it maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. But I did bought some more ChiaoGoo DPNs. So those are ChiaoGoo US 1 2.25 millimeters. So I did order those 2 from Amazon, because summer sock camp is nearby, and I want to finish it up, and I want to have more needles so that I can knit more socks, because during summer I like to knit socks, and maybe design a pair of socks this summer. I don't know. I still need to do my daughter shawl that I want to do for her. So this is my main focus. So I want to finish that, do the shawl for my daughter, and then maybe a pair of socks. That's probably the next thing on my to-do list for design. So that is all that I bought. 2 pairs of DPNs, so that I will have 2 pairs more for this summer. And now let's talk about news and everything that happened in my life. Last weekend we didn't do much. It was like a pretty chill weekend. We stayed in, we did a few games with the kids, watch movie, and just chill out. Yeah, and that last week my mom had a little surgery, so I had to go and pick her up from the hospital and everything, because she cannot be accompanied. She needs to be alone. So I left her there, went to work, go back to grab her, and bring her to home and take care of her. She's fine. It was a small procedure. It's okay, and yeah. So that was it. And yesterday I went with my mom and my daughter to a ceramic cafe here in my hometown, and we went there. We had so much fun. So we did choose our pieces and paint them, and now we use like the paint that we use needs to be cooked, so they will do that, and I will have pick them up next week. So I did like a little jar that you can put a candle in there, and it's a flower. I will try to put picture here. The picture are not that great, but you can see. So I did that. My mom did a plate, a serving plate. My mom is a really a talented girl. Seriously, everything that she do, it's amazing. Turned out amazing. So yeah, she did that plate, and yeah, so that was really cool. And my daughter did a little doggy who is sleeping and everything. So I will try to make to post photo in the frame so that you can see them. And during that time, my son was with my father, so they had this afternoon, both of them together. They were like playing around. They washed my dad's car. They had some fun doing their stuff. And my husband was had his first CrossFit race. My husband do CrossFit for the last he does that for 5 years now. He had done 2 years of competition before the pandemic hit, and now he's going back. They had stopped for 2 years doing competition, but he still continues to like train and everything. And he did his first competition race yesterday, and he did arrive first. So we were so proud of him because of everything. He had COVID last 2 weeks ago, and now he's doing that, and he arrives first. So we're so proud of him. He did a lot of effort, and that is amazing. So his next race is in 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. So we'll go and see him at that time, because yesterday was a pretty like cloudy days, and I don't know, and it was like in Montreal, so it's half an hour and 15 minutes from our place. And since it was like they left at like 6 a.m., so I was like, no, I cannot wake up at 6 a.m. during weekends. So no, so they did go together, all their teams, and they were pretty successful, and they were there. So next race I will be there with the kids, and probably like family and friends. We will go and cheer him up so that he can do it again and be first. And yeah, and today was more of it's a gorgeous day outside. So but my husband has yesterday he had a pretty bad sunburn on his head, so he cannot go outside. But it's 20 degrees Celsius day with like sun, and it's our first few days of spring, and we feel like spring is here. We're so happy, and we can enjoy our backyard and everything. So yeah, I'm so happy with that. So yeah, that's pretty much about it, and we'll see what's our next weeks will lead on to. We'll see. I plan a lot of knitting and designing during this month. So if you have any question or comment, please leave them down below or contact me through my email. And if you go in the comment section, please subscribe. I will really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Happy making. Bye.